Hey y'all, countryman. I use a CPAP machine. This is my mask, and this is my headband. Uh, I get a mask every 3 months or so. I don't know why they replace this sooner than they do the headband. But the headband, I get one every 6 months. And I'm gonna get rid of, put this out because we don't need it today. But the headband, you can notice that they got just a little bitty tab here of the what I call the male Velcro, and then the female over here. They get to where they don't stick. Now, my game plan is I went to Advanced Auto Parts and I bought some male and female. And I plan on putting me a short piece right here, and then down here on the what I call the furry part or female part, I'm going to put me a longer strip. And as you can see, it's just a little bit wider than what I'm doing. So let me get a couple of these on here. I'm going to cut me some up and we're going to see if it sticks. I'm hoping that when I peel and stick this back side here, it's a shiny part. You peel off the tape and it's supposed to stick to this. I'm hoping that it'll stick, and I'll have me a good mask. Now, these I get every 6 months for free with my Medicare. But this one's only about 3 months old, and it won't stick in my face. I lay down, I roll over, and instead of, you got it all nice and tight here, and watch, it just peels right off. So I'm hoping I can glue this onto here and make me some new tapes and make this one last longer. Let me get this cut up, these pieces cut up, and we'll put them on there and try it out, and I'll get right back to you a little bit later on. Now this ain't rocket science. I got my 4 little ones there to cut, and I'm just cutting these about 4 or 5 inches long. And on the mask itself, the mask holder, whatever you'll call it, the Velcro goes from here, where you at? Goes from all the way here, all the way up to there, which is, I don't know, it goes all the way up, really. I don't need one a foot long, but I need one right here in the center. You can see a little shiny spot right in here, hopefully, of where it's all wore down and I don't have anything on it. So what I want to do, I wish maybe bring that up just a little bit. What I want to do is to take this backing off here, if I can get it off. I want to peel that backing off. Try not to get grease on your fingers. I'm hoping this sticks because there's going to be grease all over it anyway. And I want to put that down there like that and just pray that that sticks on there. If it don't, I'm going to get me some Gorilla Glue. And when I get done with it, it will stick for sure. Now take these little ones. Get my fingernail under it. And right down here on the tab end, that's where I'm going to put this. Now that's going to be a lot bigger than what was on there. You can see how much bigger that is, but what I'm going to do is just take my scissors and trim around that. And now that is brand new Velcro on there. I hope it sticks. I mean, I don't know if it will or not, but we shall see. I'm not going to test it right off the bat here, but look here. This is already starting to come off. That's what I was afraid of. I'm going to have to get me some glue and put that on there. I know I am. And but what I want to do is when I put that up there, that'll be real nice and solid. And I can put my mask back on. I may even put me a little bit of duct tape on there. It ain't the best in the world, but we shall see. I'll be right back with you. I'm going to try something different. Well, so far I've got 2 of them done. I got my Velcro on there. I got a little duct tape in between the 2 of them to kind of hold it together. And I got it duct tape on each end. Now, they just ain't sticking the way it should. But right now what I'm going to do is like that. And if I reach under there and do it correctly, I've got Velcro that works now. And what I'm going to do is buy me a little bit of super glue or something and glue these down. But, you know, for $6, I've got it working. And I don't have to spend $30 for a mask. So I just made a 500% profit as far as I'm concerned. And let me get these other 2 put together on the other side just like this, and I'll get right back to you and I'll put the dang thing on. You can see how ugly and I look, and when I use this at nighttime, I really don't care what it looks like. Like I said, I'm going to be asleep with my eyes closed, so if there's a glamour CPAP mask person out there, I guess I'm going to be on their no-no list. But let me finish the other 2 sides and I'll get right back with you. Well, this is what I come up with. Let's put it up here where you can see it. I got my Velcro tab on here. I got me a piece of Velcro in the middle. Little duct tape on the end. I've already put it around the outside. That duct tape's not going to bother me at nighttime, but now I do have the heavy-duty Velcro there. Let's bring that up just a little bit. So what we're going to do is slide this around there, and now I've got a real sturdy deal. My Velcro just came off of there. I'm going to have to get me some glue or something, but it's better than it was. So let me put this thing on and we'll see how I look with the mask on. Tighten this up a little bit right here. I do believe it's going to work. I've got to get me some glue for those little tabs there, and it's going to work. But I'll go back and get me some Gorilla Glue and glue them little tabs on. The tabs are coming off up here on the sides. Where are you at? Right there. They're not sticking to the old greasy ones that was on the old one. So get me some glue, put them on there, and I'll be good to go for the night. And my next little project here, I'm going to put you back down here to my pizza box, is my buddy Willie Wells has been yelling at me. Where's your flashlights at, country man? Where's your flashlights at? Well, I do have one here. It works. I got 4 more of these around here somewhere. But I went and bought me some batteries today. And this little bad boy right here holds 3 AAA batteries. So let's see how we can put these in here. 1, 2, 3, and I do believe that drops 1, 2, 3 batteries. That drops down in there like that, and we have another bright flashlight. Now, this one I got online. It's got a breaker point on it for your windshield glass. This is aircraft aluminum. It don't mess around. They're high. Well, I think they were like 17 bucks to be exact. That battery is old and dead, I know for a fact. But when you do it, you got your springs there, and your negative always goes to the springs. That's a real easy way to figure it out. Negative down that way. And, oh, that does only hold 3. I thought it held 4. But then you got your positive point here that always goes in. And then we tighten this down. And I'm hoping I do it the right way. And that, people, is a flashlight from all get out. Now, my buddy Willie can quit yelling at me. I got 3 flashlights. So, I'm going to name this video Batteries, Velcro, and duct tape. What you can do with it on a budget. God bless, countrymen out for now. And this is my prepping project for the day. I hope y'all liked it. Haven't done a video in a while. And I got to get my CPAP machine, my mask working, because, you know, I use it nightly. So I'm going to find me some glue and glue those together. If not, I'm going to use some more duct tape. And I don't know. Harbor Freight, you buy like 5 or 6 rolls at a time. I've got 5 or 6 rolls laying around here. So I'll be okay. This is what I'm doing on a dreary day in West Virginia. It ain't raining, but it sure looks like it's going to. It's only 30%. I went and got me some lids today. We're going to do an all-in-one video, what we're going to do right here, right now. These were on sale. I got mushrooms on sale. I paid 59 cents for those mushrooms. Those are going in with some steak, pork steaks, and mushroom gravy. I got me some large and regular mouth jar lids. What else did we get? This is Vidalia onions. And it's a, I believe it's a 5-pound bag. No, 4 pounds for $2.59. Vidalia onions. Oh man, they smell good. So this is what I've done so far today. What else have I got down here? That's trash. Oh, I got 2 tomatoes off my vines. And my neighbor, I got a bunch of wax peppers. This one's off my vine. It ain't nowhere near as big as his, but I will grow mine in a bucket. He don't. And let me put all these peppers down out here. I'll give you a money shot. These two tomatoes are from my neighbor. This one's for mine. I'm getting a bunch of tomatoes. Half of these yellow wax pepper Hungarians, or whatever you call them, are from my vines. The other half are from his. And these things are just right. I buy me a pizza. I had one last week. Cut these up, put them right on top. They're good. These are my pepperino peppers. They dry up and they get all shrivelly. I'm letting them just dry. This is what they'll look like once they get dry. And I can crush these up and use them in as crushed red peppers. So this one's just sitting out and drying. I've got jalapenos, and right now I've used all my cayenne peppers, but my cayenne pepper plant is going like crazy. So I know y'all hadn't seen my garden, but there ain't much to look at. I'm down to 1 tomato plant, and it's looking sickly. But between too much water, not enough water in a pot, it's turning yellow. I think it's a sulfur deficiency or iron deficiency or something. But I've already talked to 2 different guys, gentlemen down here, that is going to put me in a 3-foot long, wide by however long my porch is planter for next year, and I'm going to do it right. And we'll go from there. I got my jars here. I've got 4 packages of 3 chicken legs and 3 chicken thighs, and I am going to can me up some chicken. My kitchen's clean, and I am going to be doing videos on maybe on canning. I've already done a chicken video, but cooking videos to come. And oh, I'm gonna show you one more thing I got. Boy, I blew money like crazy today. I spent a whole $12 at Harbor Freight. I got me a brand new saw. Ain't that bad boy sharp for $6.99, $7. And I've got some woodworking projects that I'm gonna start working on. I got nails, hammers, screws, screwdriver, drill with the drill bits on it, little bit at a time. This is my tool for the month, $6. Is it top dollar? Is it a Dielson or whatever they are, the $50 ones that you buy on used on eBay? No, it's not. But you know what? That'll cut a 2x, and that'll cut a 2x2, which that's what I got out there for my first project I'm going to do. I got some 1x6s out there that'll cut. I got some 4x4s out there. Might take me a while, but if I'm man enough, that'll work too. And I'll bet money, yeah, made in China. At this point in time, with little money I got, working on a budget, prepping, do what you got to do with what you got. If I can do it, anybody can. Countrymen out for now. God bless. Let me know what you think.